Lauren's got the list today, Lauren.
Okay, so 20 years ago, I graduated from college. I had my college reunion this weekend. So I decided on things that I've learned in 20 years.
Okay.
So
Wow.
2003.
Wow.
From a Harvard grad.
I don't know if that means anything or not. I just made a lot of mistakes along the way. So the first is stop and take a breath. I think I've always rushed and rushed and rushed and thought about the next step and the next step and the next step. And I think the best part of my day is at night when I take a breath, I read to my kids, I sing them a song, and you just take in the moment. Because I think a lot of times you just look back, you're like, wait, everything's going so much faster every year. It accelerates.
Especially like news business too, where like the deadlines.
I think you just used to like boom, 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 boom,
never
boom.
slows down.
Yeah.
So great advice.
And can we get a little snippet of the song you sing them, or?
What song do you usually go? Do you have a go-to song? You don't have to sing it.
No, I'm not going to sing it. No, I'm getting nervous.
Oh, you're getting, okay. Oh, I thought you were going to start crying.
No, God, no, I'm crying. I know, I'm going to be crying about the thought of singing publicly. Celebrate milestones. So my first son was super colicky and it was a long first month. And I had to get surgery. It was like all these different things that had happened. And so I celebrated his 1 month birthday. And I'm sure people were rolling their eyes thinking this is the silliest thing I've ever heard of. But I think it's one of those things that's like, hey, this is okay. This is an accomplishment. And it's important to celebrate these smaller things in your life because you're going to look back and some of those smaller things were the really big things. So I have no regrets about getting that cake for my 1 month.
Oh, you did a whole cake? A whole party?
I did do a cake. It was just a family-like thing. But okay, the next one. These two go hand in hand. Pick your battles and put your foot down.
Okay.
So pick your battles means don't sweat the small stuff. I sometimes get a little too anxious about certain things and overthink them. Morgan's laughing because she knows this. But
Dan's face. Dan's like sometimes.
Sometimes or all the time. But you know what? I think I realized though, I think sometimes I let things go. The bigger stuff. And I wish I had put my foot down earlier. I think that's something you learn later on in your career. There's some things that people should not be allowed to say to you. And you got to put your foot down and say, no.
They do go hand in hand, right?
They do.
Like this is not the hill I'm going to die on. I'm going to let this one go.
And then you pass the hill you're supposed to die on. And I think there's been times in my career where I've done that. Next one, this is big for us being on social media, is cut out the noise. We get a lot of feedback. And some of it is really great and some of it's maybe not so great. And I think the important thing is to identify the people that you want to listen to, that you value their opinion. Like I value Dan's opinion, I value Morgan's opinion, and I value our viewers' opinion as well too. But sometimes you just get a lot of
like you don't value Ben Bradley's opinion.
Right.
So
that's noise.
That's just noise.
Yeah. That's true.
I
will
put my
say,
headphones on.
Lauren, you did an interview. I can't remember what it was with. But you, and I think about this all the time when I get a bad comment. You said in this interview, I've learned to pay attention only to the people that matter to me and what their opinions of me are, like my husband and my kids and my parents. And I really do use that. I mean, that was like probably 3 or 4 years ago you did that interview,
and
but I remember
sometimes that's easier said than done because on social media, of course, you get a lot of really nice comments.
Real-time feedback.
Real-time feedback, and most of it's great job. But then that one comment that you get will stay with you for 20 minutes, or it gets under your skin. Like you get 100 positive comments, and the one negative comment gets under your skin.
And it has no it's not constructive criticism. That's not what I'm talking about. It's just something like either terrifying your appearance or it's just simply mean.
But rarely on like social media is it ever constructive. It's just mean.
But that's the best thing about Twitter. You mute it. You mute the person. You never have to hear from them again, and they have no idea that you did it.
That's good. That's good.
And the next one, make the phone call. So this is something that some people know about me. I talk to my parents probably at least once a day, generally. And I think some people are like, wow, that's a lot to talk to your mom and dad. But there's going to be a time when I won't be able to talk to them anymore. And so I just think it's just something really important to those people that are really, really important in your life. I wish there are people that have passed away that I wish I had called one more time. You can't go back and change that. So make the phone call. And the last one, be kind to yourself. I realized this about me. I was talking to someone else about this, that like 90% of my inner dialogue is negative about myself. It's like, oh, I should change my hair. Oh, I need to lose weight, or blah, 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 blah. And I think, and someone else was saying you need to be kinder to yourself. You need to tell yourself, hey, you did a nice job on this, or you've accomplished this, or whatever. So it's just one of the other things I've learned. I think that you need to appreciate yourself
together too, right? When you say like stop and take a breath, that can be kind to yourself. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's very good advice.
Those are just the 20, I wish I had that list when I graduated.
I'm glad, and you picked a holiday when it's all B team up here to channel this positive energy here.
I would have gone slammed.
Because if Conrad was here or Thomas Sewell, they would have just been snarking and laughing, but that was
you made
really
us all
good.
a little emotional. There was at one point I couldn't tell if you or I were tearing up.
Right, especially like calling your parents.
I know, that was the one, and one time, yes.
Yeah.
Just call them.
Right.
I'll talk to my
Siblings,
dad after the
that's kind of, if I talk to my brother once a month.
My sister all the time,
I mean, my sister and I text, do I need to talk to Anthony Ponce every day?
The answer's no. Track him down. He's a man of mystery, Daniel. You know that.
That was great, Lauren. Thank you.
That was good.